Cool. Good morning, y'all. Come on in, come on in. It is time for another Enough is Enough video. Um, Let me start out by saying I love you, and I'm doing this because I love you as usual. We gotta show love for one another. That's how we're gonna get through all these things that are happening right now. It is not by listening to people with false teachings who are a part of the matrix, who are a part of this gamut. I also want to say that I don't hate Jehovah Witnesses. I just hate the teachings of the leaders that are spewing it onto them because they are sheep getting fooled by what do they call it? Wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay. And another thing too, I love my mother very much, and I'm doing these videos so her and my other brothers and sisters who I love very much also can wake up, and for other people to wake up and see what's going on. And another thing too, I just want to say, um, I want to make up a name for us together. I want to make up a name like the Trailblazers, or just something that just says how we're um, enough is enough. Something that says enough is enough. Okay? So, anyway, let's get started. Alright. The other day, I received a letter. I received a letter from my mom, right? And I was like, oh yeah. She told me, well, not a letter. I received a package, should I say? And she told me that she was gonna send me, some mask in the mail that she makes, because she knows that I work on basically the front line. So she's sending me things in the mail. Okay. As far as mask goes, and I open it up. Here's the actual envelope. I can't show you the front because it shows my address. Alright. I open it up. Look inside. I'm like, ooh, what's this? Oh my god. What is this? Oh my goodness. What is it, bro? So I open it up. And it's one mask. Right? Now that's a fake mask. She made some other mask. And then there's another mask. Right? And then at the bottom, looking at the bottom, what's in the bottom here, y'all? Can y'all guess? Any guesses on what the bottom is? Well, I'll show you. See that? Here, that's better. That's what I think about that. That's what I think about it, folks. And what do we do with stuff like this? What do we do with it, folks? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what we do with it. I'm gonna tear this mother. Ah! That felt good. The reason why we do stuff like this to that, I'm gonna tell you. Because by her sending that to me, it's showing me no love whatsoever. She does that to start her time. Ex-Jehovah Witnesses know that a pioneer has to get 90 to 120 hours knocking on the door, right? The only way they can start their time so they can make that quota is if they preach to somebody, right? So instead of treating me like her son, telling me she loved me and things like this is what I get every time. And I tell her, do not send me no more of your magazines. Do not do that. Do not send me any more of your literature. Don't do it. You know, I mean, for real. I may have used it when I ran out of toilet paper one time to wipe my butt. Okay? Heck, how about that? So don't send me no more stuff. Because I don't want it. Because it does the total opposite. Instead of sending me a real letter and being a real mother, you send me their garbage. You send me their garbage. Then when you call to check about it, you're going to say to me, hey Jay, you know, uh, you just haven't done your research. You haven't done your research. And I'm like, do you know who you talking to? For real. And you asking me about research? Obviously you don't know your son like that, right? Okay. So she, oh no, you just haven't given the hall a chance. You haven't. I said I haven't given the hall. You're involved with those demons. You haven't given the hall a chance. All right. Well, let's get on that, shall we? Let's answer some of her questions. Let's figure out if she's right or not. Let's figure it out. Let's ask ourselves that, right? Who's involved with demons? Me or you? Okay. You say I haven't done my research? Well, let's see. I went to the hall out of my lifespan 3 times a week. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 12 is 144. So I went to the hall 144 times a year. Okay? Which means through my lifespan, from me being born to 17, I've been to the hall 2,448 days. Okay? I've been to the boring, super mega conventions where everybody sleeps and they bring blankets and pillows. Why do you think they bring blankets and pillows? Because it's nap time, because they're about to be bored. Okay, so anyway, I've been to the conventions, okay? You figure I've been, out of my whole entire life, you go to conventions, what, 4 times a year. You times that 17, looking at 68. So I've been to the convention 68 times out of my 17 years of being with you as a Jehovah's Witness, okay? And let's see, let's go to service. You go, service means you go knock on the doors. I probably would do that 6 hours out of the week, times that times 4. We looking at over 17 years, we're looking at 4,886 hours of knocking on people's doors, bothering them, okay, because they didn't want to be bothered by us. You know that, I know that. Number 3, Bible studies. I would have a Bible study once or twice a week. So I figured I've had over the years over 3,264 Bible studies. So you tell me out of all of that, I wouldn't get no research. That's not even including the whoopings that you gave me constantly to make me want to pay attention to that crap. Okay. Woo, you know what I'm saying? We need to have a magazine burning, because as far as I'm concerned, I can just piss on them magazines. Okay. Now, let's get on demonism, right? Let's get on that, because we ain't got that much time, so I gotta hurry up on this one here, right? Let's get on demonism. She says that demonism is that what I'm doing, right? Now let me show you something about demonism, and let you hear a little piece, and I'm gonna give you the information down in the comments, and it'll tell you where to go to find this stuff, right?
EastGateShut here.
Alright, so I just want y'all to see this stuff, or at least hear it. If I can't show it, I don't know.
A Masonic
Hold on.
emblem. Tract Society
This
decided to
is Charles Rutherford's grave.
Make a memorial for him.
I
And
don't know if you can see
in this
that.
pyramid, there is 4 sides, of course.
Demonism.
And each side
Who really
has a cross and crown.
is practicing demonism?
It won't rub away anytime soon. It's pretty thick stuff. The cross and crown is a Masonic emblem. And the funny thing is, if I pan over here, that's a Masonic temple. The Greater Pittsburgh Masonic.
Who's the real Illuminati?
So let's take a tour around this.
Think about
pyramid.
it.
This one says Dead with Christ. And also to be noted, on each side there is a book. And on each book, it says Holy.
No, I'm not going to show y'all all of it, okay?
Russell's Memorial, Masonic Temple.
Just pieces.
My hope is that my Watchtower friends see this and recognize that the beginnings of the Watchtower, it was pretty corrupt, and it still is. But a lot of the Jehovah's Witnesses don't know their past, and they should.
That's one. Where we at? Okay, I got a little bit more time. I'm going to show y'all another one. Real quick snippet. I ain't going to show y'all the whole thing, but I just want y'all to get this, man. I just want y'all to get it. And I just felt this way, this kind of morning. I always start out with a little humor, so that way it just relaxes the vibe, right? So you're able to get it. Here's another one.
It's just the pyramid.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. There it is.
This is a woman.
Most Jehovah's Witnesses don't know.
Listen.
That Charles Scott Russell was formerly Freemason and into pyramidology, or else, and the occult, and spiritism, or else they wouldn't probably go. Because my family are still all Jehovah's Witnesses. I won't show them this video because this is part of me letting go, and they can have whatever belief systems they want, but I choose to let go of them because I don't want to be part of my life anymore.
She's telling you right there, folks. She's telling you right there. They are the real Illuminati into this stuff, man. They got y'all fooled. But they're a part of it too. They're part of this whole gamut to keep you distracted, so you won't figure out your true power. That you won't figure out what you're supposed to be. You won't figure out you. You'll just be in a constant, don't know which way to go state. Because that is the way the higher forces would want you to think. So they are a part of that. It's all a part of the thing. Do you believe if higher forces that are higher intelligent, you think they're going to worry about a bill that's due? You think they're going to worry about jail? You think they're going to worry? No, they not. This is all a gamut to mess you up. And you got to do your research, and then that way you'll figure all this out. Okay? And I'm just trying to wake you up and let you see. You saying stuff to me about practicing spiritism and stuff like that, which I'm not. Okay? My belief is for you to do good for yourself, for you to learn about yourself, for you to learn about God, for you to learn about nature, for you to get money and prosperity coming towards you. Theirs is based on fear. It's time, people. Enough is enough. It's time to wake up.